Being different isn't about wearing mismatched socks or a funky haircut just to get noticed. It's not about being the loudest or quirkiest either. The Sigma male doesn't seek the spotlight, yet there's an undeniable aura that sets him apart. Alpha males may be the most familiar in the dominance hierarchy, but Sigma males are a rare breed that stands out for their unique qualities, while others may view them as mysterious and hard to understand. Here are 10 reasons why Sigma men are way different than 95% of men. Number 1. They're not playing the comparison game. The alpha males compare themselves to others, always checking who's climbing the social ladder faster. It's a constant game of comparison, where success is often defined by outdoing others. But Sigma men aren't concerned with keeping score on someone else's scoreboard. Success isn't about outshining others or having a fancier car. Their success is internal, a reflection of personal growth and fulfillment. They find victory in being true to themselves, guided by an internal compass towards authenticity, personal fulfillment, and a genuine sense of accomplishment. The only race that matters is the one they're running with themselves. This mindset allows them to avoid the toxic trap of constantly comparing themselves to others and leads to a more fulfilling life. Even if they might not reach the top of someone else's ladder, they know they're always climbing their own. Number 2. They don't worry about things they can't control. You won't find them fretting over what's not in their hands. Traffic jam, bad weather, these things don't get to them. Why? Because they know they can't control it. So while others are stressing and complaining, they sit back, relax, and take things as they come. Worrying won't change a thing. It's like trying to control the wind, a waste of time and energy. These individuals just focus on what they can change, like their reaction to these situations. This cool-headed attitude is what allows them to make rational decisions and navigate through life with ease. Life is full of unexpected events, and instead of stressing about them, they adapt and keep moving forward. The secret to this mindset is acceptance. Sigma men accept things as they are and don't waste their energy on things they can't control. They have a Zen-like approach to life, making them stand out in a world full of worrywarts. Number 3. They choose their battles wisely. Not every argument is worth fighting over. That's what makes these guys so different from most men. They know when to step up and when to step back. They don't waste their energy on petty arguments and unnecessary drama. Some people like to argue about everything, but these guys save their energy. They use it only when it really matters. When they do stand up for something, everyone knows it's serious. They don't waste time on little things that won't matter in the long run. By choosing their battles wisely, they show their strength and smartness. It's like playing a game. You don't use all your best moves at the start. You wait for the right time. That's what these guys do. They wait for the right time and then make their move. And most of the time, it's a winning one. This ability to be strategic and patient sets them apart from those who quickly lose their cool over trivial matters. Number 4. It doesn't take much to make them happy. Most guys seem to have a checklist for happiness, a set of conditions that must be met for their smile to crack. Fancy cars, expensive clothes, luxurious vacations, the list goes on. We've been told these are the keys to unlocking happiness. While there's nothing inherently wrong with enjoying the finer things in life, the script is a bit different for Sigma men. It doesn't take much to make a Sigma happy. It could be something as simple as a hot cup of coffee on a cold morning, or an impressive sunset at the end of a long day. They don't need much to feel fulfilled. This is because they deeply appreciate the little things in life and don't need grand gestures to be happy. This minimalist approach to happiness allows them to focus on what truly matters and not get caught up in this materialistic world. Number 5. They are their own best friend. You know how some friends act nice to your face, but then talk behind your back. Sigma men don't have time for that. They're not into fake friendships. For them, having no friends is better than having fake ones. They enjoy their own company and are comfortable being alone. This is why they are their own best friend. They don't need others to feel good about themselves. Just like a superhero doesn't need a sidekick, Sigma men don't rely on others for happiness. Sure, they have friends and enjoy spending time with them, but they don't feel incomplete without them. They're happy being alone too. This independence is what sets them apart from others who constantly seek validation and attention from others. This attention-seeking behavior is seen as a weakness by these guys. They don't need others to make them feel important or special. They know their worth and don't need anyone else to confirm it. Number 6. They don't like rushing. People often mistake rushing for progress, like the faster you move, the further you'll get. But life isn't a race against time. It's a journey meant to be savored, not hurried through. While many people may think being busy and constantly on the go is the key to success, Sigma men know that balance and patience are just as important. They don't rush into things without careful consideration, and they don't let societal pressures dictate the pace of their lives. This relaxed approach to life allows them to truly enjoy each moment and appreciate the process rather than constantly chasing after the next goal. Sometimes, slow and steady wins the race, whether in personal growth or achieving their dreams. It's not about getting there as fast as possible, but rather enjoying the ride along the way. Many men may feel pressure to constantly be moving and achieving without knowing why, leading to burnout and unhappiness. Number 7. They collect more experiences than stuff. While others are busy collecting material possessions, Sigma men focus on collecting experiences. They value memories and stories over expensive cars or designer clothes. They understand that life is not about accumulating stuff, but about living it to the fullest. Whether it's traveling to new places, trying different cuisines, or taking up new hobbies, they constantly seek out new experiences that enrich their lives. These experiences shape who they are and make them grow as individuals. This is why Sigma men often have a wide range of interests and are constantly learning and evolving. They don't define themselves by their possessions, but rather by the experiences that have made them who they are. While others may judge them for not conforming to the norms of society, these guys just live life on their own terms. Number 8. They are not easily influenced by others. Imagine being in a crowd where everyone tries to persuade you to do something, but you stay firm and stick to your decision. That's how Sigma men act. They stick to their beliefs and values, no matter what others say or do. It's as if they have a shield that protects them from being swayed by other people's opinions or suggestions. This is because they have a strong sense of self and a clear understanding of what they want in life. They don't need to follow the herd or try to fit in. They are content being themselves and going their own way. This quality makes them stand out in a world where many people just follow the crowd. They are like a ship that stays on course, no matter how strong the wind or waves are. They set their own path and follow it, without letting others knock them off their course. It's this strong willpower and self-belief that sets them apart and makes them immune to the influence of others. Number 9. They have no fear of challenging the status quo. These individuals aren't afraid to question things many accept without thinking. You know, the way things are supposed to be. They don't mind shaking things up and suggesting new ways of doing things. This doesn't mean they want to cause trouble or be rebels without a cause. They just believe in looking for better ways to do things and aren't afraid to question the norm. They're brave and confident, not afraid to stand up and say, "I think there might be a better way to do this." Even if other people don't agree with them, they don't mind. They stay true to themselves and their ideas. This quality shows that they're leaders, not followers. They're not scared to challenge the usual way of doing things if they believe there's a better way. This mindset and pushing boundaries not only allows them to grow and learn, but also inspires others to do the same. Sigma men are not afraid of change and progress, and that's what makes them stand out as forward thinkers in a world where many people prefer to stay comfortable in their routines. Number 10. They know their limits. Knowing your limits is like understanding how much weight you can carry without getting tired or hurt. We all have our strengths, but we also have our limits. For example, even the strongest person can't lift a whole building. Sigma men are good at understanding what they can and cannot do. They don't try to do everything at once or push themselves too hard. They listen to their bodies and minds, so they know when to say, "I need a break," or "I can't do that right now." This doesn't mean they are weak or scared. It means they are smart and strong because they know how to take care of themselves. It's better to do a few things really well than to try to do everything and get tired or make mistakes. Knowing their limits helps them stay focused, avoid burnout, and achieve their goals effectively. While society may have a set of expectations for men, Sigma males break the mold and prove that there's more than one way to be a man. They are confident, independent, and true to themselves, which makes them stand out in a world that often celebrates conformity. Not everyone may understand or accept them, but that doesn't bother them. Having a rare personality type like a Sigma may not always be easy, but it has its rewards.